master was once a disaster. So stop comparing yourself to other interpreters and translators out there because it's killing your confidence. I want you to imagine this: a baby who has just been born, joining us in this world, is expected to now go and compete and race for the for the record of sprints against Usain Bolt at 9.5%. A newborn baby, like, help me make sense of that. Like, how is this baby going to compete for the record of 9.5 seconds when they're not even cook? Like, they're sure they're still crying, like making sense of where they are, and and then they're like, okay, they're not even rolling yet, crawling or like standing and falling and trying to make few steps and then walk, like, and then we then expect them to be shooting at far, like, how? So that's not I don't see how that's gonna work. So the same is true for us. Imagine you're a seed, this tiny speck of seed, and you've now been given that permission. You're safe to practice, and you're out there, and you're out in the world, and you're seeing all these trees all around you, tall, long, strong, rooted. Like, how I'm this seed. How am I going to compare with this people? This all these things that are there. When all you have to do is mind your own business and start nurturing yourself, start watering yourself, getting the right sunshine, making sure you're in the right shade to get the nutrients you need to start growing, and expecting to be that 65 9.5 seconds already. You have to give yourself that grace to know that you are the seed that you have to really nurture and expand and give what it needs, because that safe to practice means you have to start building trust in yourself. You need to start doing the things that you need as the seed, watering it, nurturing it, giving it the necessary things it needs to make sure it grows, to then become its own tree. That's what we need to do. Because imagine when I went out there looking for other interpreters who were dyslexic, when I was told I couldn't. And I said, no, I'm sure there are other people. And saw her on stage, saw her really going for it. I didn't go thinking, oh my goodness, I can't. See how, look how she is on there. Like, I can't do that. Like, she's got it now. I guess I just, no way. Like, instead, I saw, I was in awe that, wow, she can do that. She can, then that means I can too. Look at how she's look and go. Like, it was just more amazement to see someone who is like me and is there. So let's swap this thing around. Let's swap this comparison. The way we see ourselves. Let's swap it. Because what's actually happening is when we're in that comparison state, we are we don't know the energy we're leaking. We're becoming this victim, like that victim energy, like, oh, poor little me. I'm just out here. Everyone knows what they're doing. I can't do this. It's so overwhelming. Look at how they're going. She's getting it, like like the her choice of words, the way she is like choosing a, like, I can't. Then we start leaking out this energy of like no good. And then remember what happens now when we're now thinking like this, we start feeling it and then we start acting. And then what's that happening? Because of what we're doing, the evidence will start coming and showing us that how we're feeling is true. That yes, they are so good, we are not good. Look at how they're getting and not getting it. Look at how this is happening. And then this energy is just leaking. And then we're just pouring out all this negativity on ourselves, and then the self-loathing, and then we go deeper and deeper. Because remember, our thoughts are just made up of what the like what we thought about yesterday. Like it's just on loop. What we're thinking and thinking and thinking, and just give us more and evidence and making us stronger. So when you're in that state of comparison, you are attracting, you're magnetizing things to show you the evidence of why you are no good, because you're in that space. You're thinking and feeling that way, than thinking and swapping the feeling of, oh, the comparison to possibility. Mm-hmm. Gosh, this is possible. Good for them. Same for me. They are showing me that this is what I can do too. They're showing me this is what's possible for me. Just getting your driving license and thinking you're on like a what's that again, Lewis Hamilton right now. Like you, zoom is gone. But seeing, my goodness, I can be like that. I can get to that level. And then when we swap that comparison for possibility, we are then seeing more of what's possible for us. We're seeing more of what we can get to have for ourselves, what is possible for us. And when we've now swapped that and seen, my goodness, good for you, same for me, we see others for possibility and ourselves for progress. They are showing us what's possible. We take it on with the energy of like, wow, I get to be able to do that. This is what I can do someday. This is, okay. I see that for me. And once we swap that into the possibility, now it's time to down track our reps. Not to the point of like, oh, the results, like, yeah, I couldn't do this. Like, no, we're tracking the reps with celebration. Oh, I did that. Like, another job done. Yes, like this is what I learned. Because when we're now putting all those good feel factor in us, like, I did that job. Yes, I did another one. Yes, 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 yes. What is happening is our body starts showing us more opportunities to start feeling and building on that trust for self. When we go into a place and then we go in with the feeling of like, oh, they did that so good, I'm so crap. Like, see how I'm like I'm no good. Then we start feeling no good. And then we just then becomes this loop of like we start thinking, and so we need to break that cycle of we're tracking the reps with celebration, with acknowledgement that we are doing what's required. We're nurturing ourselves. We're watering ourselves. We're putting in the possibilities for ourselves. We're seeing, we're not going, oh, okay, I did this. And no, we are laser focused on us, seeing for possibilities, celebrate them. Oh, wow, good for you. The reps we're building is the reps of, yes, we get to do this. I am doing this and I'm like doing this. Not like, oh, okay, I didn't do that. No, we are doing it. We did this. We are celebrating the fact that we did this. And when we do that, we can then start building that muscle, and that's where confidence comes in, and that's where we now start showing and showcasing ourselves in that space. Now I want you to, when you go out there and look in the field, in the walk, don't go with the eyes of like, go with the eyes of who? Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. We've got this. Let's do this. Like, yeah, okay. When we go from that energy, we're not victims anymore. We're more empowered. We're strong. We've got this. We're like, let's go. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So this is what I want you to stop asking, like, if you measure up to anyone else. Stop asking yourself that question. Stop asking if I'm a, no, no. What we are asking now is, am I showing up for myself? Am I doing my bit? Am I doing my reps? Like, am I celebrating the fact I'm like, I just done what I've never done? That's what we're going to be measuring. We're not measuring no. We're laser. Remember, we're lasering on ourselves and measuring that. Because when we have that awareness for ourselves with the repetition, that's where the identity starts building in. That's where the confidence comes in. So we are no longer, right in the comment section, we're no longer comparing ourselves with others. Instead, we're seeing the possibilities in them. And we're anchoring in ourselves the reps of celebration that we are going one step closer to being that lightning bolt like Usain Bolt. If you enjoy this, don't forget to subscribe. Share this with anyone that really needs to hear this message right now, that has been in that loop of comparison. Share this with them so that they can then start knowing that no, it's about the focus on them and seeing others for possibility and themselves for progress. Till next time. Bye for now.